Welcome to my Kickstarter for the Grand Classic pedal. Now, this is an idea that's been close to my heart for quite a long time, but it's a much more complicated pedal than the last three I have launched on Kickstarter. So I've had to spend a lot of time deep diving into it and getting it right. The idea of this pedal that's unique from others is that it works as a third channel for your amplifier. So it's a very natural amplifier sound, very natural, very organic, and the ability to sweep from a sort of EL84, EL34, 6L6 sound, along with some other cool functions and an amazing expression jack function. Now, this is sort of inspired by the SansAmp idea of pedals. It is not a copy or a clone, but it is inspired by these, where they were trying to create a whole amplifier and a pedal. Now, I'm not trying to do that. This has a much more open, natural sound. And this is for you guys who have already got an amplifier with a great clean sound and a great rock sound, and you want something just a little bit heavier and more expansive, but you don't want to totally change your amplifier's tonality. So enough speaking, I have the circuit here, and this is what you guys will be transforming from this into cool, amazing, modern, kick-ass circuit boards if you back this project. Now I'm going to do a couple of little bits of jamming on this so you can hear it in action, because hearing is believing. And of course, that's not heavy enough, so let's turn it up. This is the point. And it's, as you can hear, it's like really heavy, but really natural, really reactive. Play light, you get a lighter sound. Which you don't get with a lot of the modern simulated things, and you play heavy, you get a heavy sound. Let's hear that amazing transformation from EL84 through EL35. I've got it in the middle on what I think of as EL34, which is kind of a mid-rangey kind of sound. Let's make it brighter, like in it. Now this is quite a subtle transition because we're changing the harmonics, not the EQ. More harmonic, more twang. Let's go right over to the 6L6 sound, which is going to sound really grubby and fat. Yet doesn't lose any of the high end. That's really hard to hear. You have to really listen for that. We're not losing high end because we're transforming the harmonic overtones of the distortion. We're not merely EQing it. This isn't an EQ. We'll be EQing the pedal too. Very sort of subtle but powerful kind of harmonic overtone shifting. Yeah, I hope this interests you. I've got more videos to drop on you guys, but this is the intro on. If you want a heavy, dirty third channel amplifier with some cool functions like fat switches, mid boost switches, and some great tone controls, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah.